Work for hire agreements. Contract templates for contracts between you and the client. What kind of contracts do you use? I am going to preface what I'm about to say and anything that I say from here on out that I am not an attorney. I do not play an attorney on TV, the web, or anywhere else, and this is not legal advice. This is for in content purposes only. Use anything I'm about to say as with anything I say, but specifically what I'm about to say at your own risk, and that you may actually get sued and lose your house and be thrown in jail for the next 1,000 years if you use any of the advice I give you now. But here's what I do. Use whatever the site provides and assume everything is a work for hire. That means if you write it for someone else, then you know that it's theirs and they pay you for it and it's not yours anymore. You don't have the rights to it. They have the rights to it. They put their name on it. You don't even want your name on it. And that's how it works. And so most sites that you're going to use, like Guru.com or Fiverr, it's a little, what the practice is and how all the stuff works, in my opinion, it's always assumed that it's a work for hire. And when I'm buying stuff from people, I spell it out. When I buy from them and I hire them, the first message that gets sent to them is, hey, need you to understand that this is a work for hire, that this is mine. I can do whatever I want to for it. There'll be no attribution to you. There'll be no anything. No, it's mine. Never had anybody have a problem with that, and I have it documented that they said that. When I'm writing for someone else, and I haven't done that in a while, to be honest with you, because I don't need to. I'm past that point. But when I was doing it before, it was just assumed that it was theirs. My name wasn't on. I didn't want my name on it, and that's how it works. So most of these sites, especially like VWorker or it's now Freelancer, it's built into the contract. And again, if you're selling it and you just assume, hey, here you go, this is yours, then there you go. If you are worried about totally losing the right to something you wrote for someone else, then don't even do it in the first place. Don't even go down that road to begin with, because you're just going to be disappointed. And again, I think it's kind of weird that you're worried about your rights to something that someone else is paying you to write for them. That's not the purpose of work for hire, getting paid to write. So not particularly worried about it when you're the one selling the writing, because I'm just assuming it's theirs and they're not going to put my name on it and stuff. So I hope that answers the question, because it's a different answer when you're buying it. When you're buying writing from someone else, you want to make sure that it's clearly understood that is a work for hire, that you own it, you can do whatever you want with it, and that they are giving up all rights to intellectual property, future earnings, or anything like that. You don't need to get all crazy with legalese and stuff, at least in my opinion. And there you go. So there we go. Okay. So if you need some help with your writing, 2 resources that I mentioned before: How to Write and Publish Your Own Ebook in as little as 7 days, version 2.0. You can go to 7dayebook.com and you can get the best course on the entire internet for writing and publishing an ebook for $29. You can't beat it. And if you bought it 10 years ago, I've updated it. I've added a bunch of stuff. And so if you need to, buy it again. Get the new version. And turn words into traffic for the article writing education part. You go to turnwordsintotraffic.com. This will teach you how to write a kick-ass article. But I will just admit freely right up front that the stuff about promoting articles is somewhat dated in some spots. So I'm Jim Edwards. I hope you enjoyed this.